He's one of my favorite Disney characters.
He's alright.
He's an asshole, though.
Yeah. I don't know. I never really was into... I mean, I like Lion King, but it wasn't one of my favorites.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the first time I saw Lion King was a double feature with Angels in the Outfield. Titusville.
Well, so you saw both of them together?
Yeah.
Like, on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay. On today's show, we're just gonna have a couple discussions.
Uh-huh.
What do you...
New beginning.
New year. What do you...
New beginning.
How's it been?
I've tried to lose weight.
And you have.
I have. It may not stick, but I did it anyway.
Good.
What about you?
I was like, I'm gonna party more, and drink more, and dance more, and I mean, I don't know that I'm gonna do that anymore.
It's a lot to live up to.
It's a lot, and also I realized that's not who I am.
No.
I would rather stay here and watch, the Avengers cartoon on Netflix. All right, so our first discussion question is, if you could host a dinner party inviting any 4 people from history, who would you invite and where would the party take place?
I think I'd like to have Benjamin Franklin come.
Why?
Well, he was such a, pimp, I kind of want to see, what was so appealing about him. It would just be fun to see what was so appealing about Ben Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin. I would want, Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman.
I feel like she would be sassy, experienced, she went through shit, and, I don't know,
What about Frederick Douglass?
I don't know who that is.
Marie Antoinette.
Oh, good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
She's fascinating.
Yeah, she's probably a total bitch.
Oh
my god.
Give him cake.
Give him cake. That's not what she said.
Give him cake.
It was let them eat cake. Give them
it's
cake.
It's the same thing.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh.
Good one.
He's a hot guy. I have elf ear.
Ew. That's the worst. If you had to choose the title of your autobiography, what would it be?
Ooh, Toni. She did her best.
A life cut short.
So yours is Ruben Diaz, a life cut short.
Yours is Toni. She did her best. Mine's at least inspirational. How about Toni? Giggling through life.
Toni giggling through life. Ruben Diaz. Swarthy sex pot? Question mark?
Of course you put the fucking question mark.
Or down home good boy.
Alright, either way it sounds boring.
Yeah, it does.
Shit.
I wouldn't read it.
If you could have chosen your first name other than your current one, which would it be?
I really like my name.
Wow, you're full of yourself.
I'm not though.
Oh.
Well, as a kid, I wanted to be called Tanya. Does that make any sense?
Is that true?
It's true. It's 100% true.
Oh, I love the name Julian, and people have told me that I look like a Julian, and so I would want it to be Julian.
Like Spy Kids?
That's Junie.
Oh, sorry.
So.
And so people would call you Julie? Would you be okay with that?
People call me Ruby as it is.
Julie.
So. All right, favorite candy, go.
Favorite candy? Sweet Tarts. I fucking love Sweet Tarts.
I feel like I've seen you.
I have to. I get
Tarts.
boxes of them from time to time. They're like $1. Why not?
There's something about MacBook cameras that I just feel like I'm at my, we just look so good right now.
I don't look that good right now.
Okay. Who's your celebrity look-alike? Who do people tell you that you look like?
I've gotten, I look like everybody's little sister. I've gotten that.
I don't...
As a joke. Okay.
People come up and be like,
you just, or you look like my friend's, I'm always some friend's sister, that's what it is. You look like my friend's sister. I've gotten Drew Barrymore before.
I don't see it.
No one does, but apparently one person did.
I
don't really feel like I look like anybody.
Maybe no one looks like you because you're meant to, start your own...
People are meant to look like me.
Exactly. No one's gonna be like, oh, she's just trying to look like...
Oh, here comes another Miley Cyrus. Or Zoe Deschanel. There are so many people that look like her.
Zoe?
Like that breed.
Katy Perry?
Katy Perry. And like
and
someone's sister. I'm gonna shuffle all the songs. Just shuffle all.
Okay, someone's obsessed with the Lumineers.
I fucking love the Lumineers!
What do I think of the song? I'm not a huge Owl City fan. There's one song I like. It's not this one. And, Cold Nights Make Singlet So Hard. He's not the most talented lyricist.
The only thing that he writes about are birds not being able to sleep in California. Did I hear Tor?
If you were reincarnated as an animal, what would you want to be?
An owl.
Okay.
Okay. First, flying is cool.
Fair enough.
Second, bird of prey, not gonna get eaten. Okay?
Okay.
And they're just beautiful.
Okay.
I just feel like you'd be invincible as an owl.
As an owl. I would probably pick the dolphin.
Why?
Because dolphins are just they're smart. The whole like sonar thing, echolocation. Is that right? Is that the term?
Echoation?
That's not. No,
the bats do it too, right? The echo stuff? Because they can't really see?
Yeah, but I don't think it's the same thing at all.
Look it up in Stella Luna, okay? Good book.
Now, did you ever play the video game Echo, where you played the dolphin?
Yes.
Such a good. That's
on
probably
Sega.
Sega, yeah, it's Sega.
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 It's Sega.
It's not Sega.
Wait, how'd you say it?
Sega.
Sega?
Sega Genesis.
Sega?
Sega.
It's Sega.
No, it's not Sega.
It's an E.
Okay, but it's Sega. You know what? Dictionary, you know?
No. This is an 8-minute video.
Different today. Just old Sega commercials.
Sega.
From my childhood. Sega.
That is a mixture of both of ours. This guy's from Italy.
I win.
It's Sega. That's the you don't win. Often.
If you could have anyone's eyes in the world, whose eyes would you want?
Eyes?
Eyes.
Anyone's eyes? That was dumb.
What was that?
My ass. This is a tweet for our show. I'm just kidding. I don't fucking know. This is from Darren Campbell. Y'all eating corn chips and talking about pimples?
First of all, talking about pimples, that is basically saying that we have pimples, which, yeah, okay, you're right, but...
Okay, I know you guys have been staring at this the entire time.
One.
If I had blunt bangs,
3.
you wouldn't know.
You would never know.
You would never know, and you would be staring at my beautiful blue eyes and going, that girl is quirky and hilarious. Or painting each other's fingernails and talking about the hottest guy in algebra class.
All right, let's assess this one.
Okay.
Paint each other's fingernails. I don't do that.
I hate fingernail polish.
And also, we're not taking algebra.
Algebra. Best be backing up.
Darren?
9th grade. Darren. Shh. What are you doing? Talking about bills and
Debbie's. That was a good one. That was a good one.
That was great. We're friends. It's cool.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's fun.
Yeah, he's fun.
He's fun. He works at Jacko's. Did you guys know that he works at Jacko's? He was a bartender at Jacko's. Jacko's.
I don't have. My profile picture is never me.
It's Jacko's.
Next segment is called Act a Scene Out Set to a Song. And so we're going to shuffle it, and I'm just going to press play, and we have to perform an original, just like a 10-second scene. Here we go. And go.
Greetings, loved ones.
We made it, girlfriend.
Oh my god!
Look! Hollywood!
We're here! Oh.
Feel free to add some segments of your own, Toni.
Embarrassing story.
You go first.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, about a year ago, I was in Target, and I had to use the bathroom, so I went to the women's bathroom. It was the women's bathroom, and while mid toilet seat, sitting on the toilet, a mom and her little boy walked in, and the little boy caught eyes with me through the crack of the stall and just stared at me while I was going to the bathroom and just wouldn't leave. And I was just looking at him like, go. But he just locked eyes with me and was just staring at me the entire time I was relieving myself.
I can't top that. That is the best. That is the best story.
Okay, I was doing a scene for like our acting finals. I forgot what part it was. I think it might have been our sophomore year.
Okay.
And we're all standing out in the lobby, and I had to use a plate in my scene. And I thought it was one of those plates that you couldn't break, like one of those like plastic ones. I think they're like Cornell or something, and I thought that's what it was. And anybody just watching me would have just seen me deliberately just throw a plate on the ground, which is what I did. I just threw it on the ground, and it shattered into millions of pieces. I thought it wouldn't, so I was testing it, and it shattered. But to anybody just watching me, it just looked like I picked up a plate and threw it on the ground. I apologize to everybody, especially Kyle Golden.
Why?
He was just there, and I felt so embarrassed, and I felt like I owed him an apology.
Do you remember the one with... It was like, what happened to Miss something? And it was she like ditched school, went and dressed up as Viola Swamp, and came back and was like this nasty bitch to all her students.
Wasn't it like she's like a dragon?
No.
Wait, that's My Librarian's a Dragon. Isn't that a book? Okay.
Miss Nelson is missing. Nelson?
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, Viola Swamp. And it was just like a drag queen who came in, but it turned out it was just Miss Nelson putting her students in her place. I once had a male teacher in elementary school. He wasn't my teacher, but he was like one of the teachers at the school who came to, like, it was like Halloween, and he came as Viola Swamp.
I had a male teacher in elementary school who broke into the school and stole all the computers and his own snakes and tried to pin it on a child.
Really?
Yes. That same teacher I was talking about, he taught, like, we had a lesson plan with the Harry Potter books.
Oh, okay.
And he was sorted in the Slytherin.
I'm a Slytherin.
I'm a fucking Hufflepuff.
First of all, Hufflepuff, Cedric Diggory. He was a hero.
He died. Darren didn't text back.
Oh.
Jackos. If you could live in any time period.
Oh, God.
If you could have anybody's teeth.
Okay.
If you could trade jackets with anybody, who would it be?
Ryan Gosling in Drive. I didn't see the movie, but I saw the jacket.
I'm impressed you have an answer to that question.
February is just around the corner. Valentine's Day. Got any plans?
No. Come see Servant of Two Masters.
Oh. Come see Love Drunk. I know, I understand that. I was going for a more, like, romantic. Are you gonna ask anyone to be your Valentine?
No.
We hope to see you soon on this show.
This show.
We hope to see you again on our show called...
What is our show called?
Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you later. I'm Ruben.
I'm Toni.
And we're just a couple friends giggling through life.
We're just a couple of golden assholes.
Golden assholes. Bye.